Hello everyone, my name is Aarti Darji and I'm an undergraduate freshman majoring in data science with a concentration in psychology. I've been volunteering as a research assistant at the Control Attention and Memory Lab under Dr. Matthew Robinson since my first semester at UTA. I'm also taking a research course with Dr. Pedro Maya, who's been guiding me in conducting computational research on the data collected from the CAM lab. So here's my research poster. The title of my research is Sustained Attention, Analyzing the Sample Entropy of Pupillometry Data. The aim of my research is to see if the effect of setting an experimental condition such as goal setting, feedback, and reward affects the regularity of a person's pupil diameter and eye movement. It is hypothesized that certain conditions such as money or time could affect the pupillometry measure of a subject. This could be useful in predicting a person's reaction time and checking if certain incentives could elicit better responses in future studies. In a study conducted by Dr. Robinson, participants are placed in a dark room and are required to complete a psychomotor vigilance task. The task requires the participants to stare at a blank screen, which is then replaced by a fixation screen with a cross, and then by a timer screen. Participants press the space bar as soon as they can once the stopwatch on the screen starts counting. The screen freezes for a second and in some cases shows a feedback screen and then it resets. Each participant goes through 140 trials and an eye tracker records their left and right pupil diameter along with their gaze positions. The experimental conditions vary from participant to participant regarding the type of goal, feedback, and reward. The data collected from all participants is then divided into 6 groups, each of which having a different set of conditions. In my research, the data collected from the participants is plotted into a time series. A time series is a sequence of data points indexed in equally spaced points of time. As you can see under the results sections, I have included the time series plot of participants under different groups. Here, we can visualize the irregularity and the changes in their pupil diameter. Moving on, the sample entropy of the data is then calculated. Sample entropy is approximation of complexity in a system which is utilized for evaluating the randomness of time series signals. The formula for sample entropy is negative ln A over B. After taking a random sample of subjects from each group and calculating the sample entropy, I then average the entropy. After that, I conduct a t-test to see if there is a significant difference in the mean across each groups. The results which I obtained didn't display a significant difference in regularity of eye data. However, the results cannot be completely disregarded since there are certain patterns which are noticed when observing the pupil diameter of participants in different groups. Furthermore, there are several factors that haven't been accounted for, such as the amount of caffeine consumed in the past 4 hours, amount of sleep in the past 24 hours, and medications that may be affecting the participants' memory or ability to sustain attention. If this experiment were to be conducted again, it would be ideal to account for external factors affecting the participants' abilities to sustain attention. Thank you.